Hello, welcome to Donna's Place. And today's topic is Ask Donna Q&A, dating, love, breakup, relationship, advice questions. Only a quick 30-minute live stream. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them inside the chat. And if anybody who's watching the replay, feel free to put your questions in the comment section, or you can read my about page and you can email me with questions and I can put on the next time I do this Q&A. I seem to do the Q&A every other week, so it's every 2 weeks I do the Q&A. You don't have to put your name if you don't want to. You can put your name out. So let me go from there. So just wait a few seconds and then I'm going to start. Anybody coming in, press the like button, throw out the purple hearts, and I will also be reading an article. And the article that I'm going to be reading today is... Oh, let me get my papers here. All right, good. You can hear me. Hey, Annette girl, and how are you? Happy Tuesday and all of that good stuff. I'm going to be reading an article. And California attorney sings... Uh-oh. Let me go back. Alright. California attorney seeing a divorce rate surge with the couple stuck at home during this pandemic. So I'm going to get into that article. Hey, Bass! Ooh! I got a net. I got Bass. Bass, I ain't see you in a minute. Bass, can you please email me again? Because I don't know if I can find your email. Because I'm going to have a mod meeting and I got to find you. You know, you mystery. I got to find you. But I know your schedule and hopefully you could be at the mod meeting. So email me again if you can. Alright? So everybody can hear me clear. The music is not overriding me. And hopefully everybody's having this as a great day and a blessed day. And don't forget, to the people that's watching the replay, feel free to leave your questions or your comments in the comment section, or you can email me. My email is in my about page. If you have any questions for the next Q&A, and I will put them out there and I'll read them off to you. All right, that's good. That's good. And Donna read love. Hey, what's up? I saw you put out the purple hearts. Amber X, hey, welcome. I'm sorry I missed you over there, Amber X. Welcome. All right, so anybody have any questions, you can throw them out. All right, good. Everything is good. The volume is good. I'm good. You know, because sometimes listen to the replay is a little, you know, disordered, whatever you could say. Doesn't sound too clear. Okay. If anybody have any questions about dating, love, breakup, relationship, throw them out there and I will answer them with the best of my ability. Like I said, I do this every other week, 30-minute live stream, not for too long. Annette, help me out. Let me know when my 30 minutes is up. I think I've been on for, how long have I been on? I don't even know my time here. All right, I think I got like 25 more minutes. And then I got 25 more minutes. So mods, Bass, let me know. Hey, Donna, wrap it up. Okay, I guess I'll start off by reading the article. Okay. I'm going to read the article. Let me change this music. Alright, there's this article that I found, and oh gosh, I didn't put down exactly where I found it from. Well, I didn't write it, just basically that way. Okay. California attorney seeing divorce rates surge with couples stuck at home during this pandemic. Alright, good, Bass. Yeah, please do. Alright, I'm going to read this article, and if anybody have any questions, feel free to put them in there. I'll get back to them, and I'm going to read the chat. But right now, let me just read this article. If absence makes the heart grow fonder, what happens when you're stuck at home all day with your spouse? KGO by Lauren Anthony, Tuesday, July 28, 2020. That's when the article came out. If absence makes the heart grow fonder, what happens when you're stuck at home all day with your spouse? Some California attorneys say that they are seeing a rise in divorce cases during this pandemic. Joe Walsh, I hope I pronounced his name right. Joe Walsh, a family law attorney based in Walnut Creek, says not only are more people calling to ask about divorce, many are ready to file immediately. I would say I would say the phone is ringing much more, said Walsh, where they used to be able to get away from each other during the days or the evenings with their extracurricular. But now they haven't had the opportunity. So now people are more acutely aware that they just can't stay together. In some cases, however, these attempts to divorce are complicated in additional ways by the pandemic. One Southern California attorney noted that more courts are closed or operating under reduced hours and fewer staff. Hold on, I want to get back to this. Give me a second. Oh, let me go back to it. All right, closed or operating under reduced hours and with fewer staff, making it more difficult to resolve legal issues such as child custody. And if one parent fears the other estranged spouse has been exposed to you know what I'm trying to say, they may take action without waiting for the court's approval to change in custody arrangements. Oh, this is a mess if you got children. Okay. Oh, Tony! Oh my gosh, I'm over here reading. Anybody I forgot their names, I'm gonna get back to you. Mods, let them know I'm just reading here, and I'll get back. I'm gonna greet everybody. Okay. Let me go back to the article. Some sites reports online searches for divorce-related information have increased more than 30% since March. Since March, 30% of the increase of people searching looking for a divorce. Gosh, this pandemic. Some California attorneys have also seen an increase in cases involving domestic violence. It's more serious when you're dealing with potential child custody or visitation issues or safety issues, whether it's the spouse or the spouse and the children, explained Elaine Lee, a family attorney with San Jose's Hoover Kepler. I can't pronounce this. Don't worry about that. Another factor during the deepening pandemic, people are becoming even more aware that life is short. Life might be too short to be too unhappy for too long, said Walsh. So they're looking for options to make their life better, maybe their children's lives better, and overall move forward. That said, some unhappy couples may decide to stick together amid all the economic uncertainties, because getting a divorce doesn't come cheap. Divorce attorney fees can run up to $400 to $600 an hour. Okay, so everybody heard that article that I was just reading. So if anybody came in late, if you look at the replay, it was an article I was reading about California attorneys seeing divorce rates surge in couples stuck at home during the pandemic. Wow. And the reason why I'm reading this article, I meant to say this before, because one of my viewers, Diamond Diva, love you girl, Diamond Diva, she put a question in one of my comment sections, and she was saying you would think that couples as married, they would actually be closer at this time during the pandemic, but a lot of people's getting divorced. That was, I think, was the video I did about with Dr. Dre. And I said to her, sometimes, when you're stuck at home, sometimes people just go crazy being around each other. They can't take it. Then especially if one spouse lost their job and the other spouse lost, so now you have financial problems. The kids is hollering, screaming, running around the house. Oh yeah, it can be a strain. And so at least when you're married, you might have an outlet. You can go out to, go out dancing or, go for a walk or whatever. You don't have to be around your spouse all the time. But now you're stuck. You're quarantined. You can't go nowhere. So you just looking at these four walls, especially if you got a small house. That's another situation. All right, so let me get back to these comments here. Let me get back to the comments. Oh, okay. All right, I agree. Donna Reed Love. Okay, Bass. Hearts and kisses. Oh, that's right. You said good email. Good. Purple Paisley. Hey, beautiful. I'm glad to have you here. Beautiful. All right. Tony, this pandemic has been hugs and kisses to you, Tony. I'm so glad to have you here and stuff because I never catch you be on my live stream. But I'm glad to have you here. Hugs and kisses to you. We've been rocking for a long time, and I love your videos. It's like a getaway. All right, let me stick to the subject. All right, Tony says this pandemic has been putting a lot of relationships to the test. Good topic, Donna. Thank you. Yeah, this is really putting to the test. Whew. All right, thank you in that. Hey, yeah, Donna Reed, yeah. And I'm in the state of New York. I was going to read that article, but I said maybe I shouldn't read too many articles. But the state of New York is going up the roof, too, with divorces. I'm just saying, though, hello to everyone. Hey, girl, welcome. I'm just saying, were you able to hear my article? And if anybody has any questions on dating, love, breakup, relationship, toxic relationship, throw the questions out here. And I will answer with the best of my ability. If you like, you can email me. You can read my email. It's in my About page. You can email me. You don't have to say your name. I can just throw it out there. We just keep it confidential. Hey, it's up to you. But it is a mess. All right, thank you, Base. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want you to miss the mod meeting. But yeah, it really is a mess. Can everybody hear me good? The music's not overwhelming? I hope it's not overwhelming. Yeah, but, so when you're stuck at home, let's think of a scenario. Husband lose job. Or wife lose job. Both lose jobs, right? Okay. Hold a second. I'm trying to find something. Let me start again. Let's get a scenario. Husband lose job. Or wife lose job. So now money is a strain. Right? Now they both stuck inside the house seeing each other. The kids is running wild in a small, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom apartment. The kids is hyperactive. They run around. And if you don't have coping, if you're not able to cope and to manage, that might be a little too much for you. So you won't know what to do. Not everybody, can be calm. And then you can't. It's not like you can say, look, I got to get away. Just go away. Like someone might say, I'm just going to go away, go shopping, go get my hair and nails done, just a few hours to myself and pamper myself. But you're not able to do that. So that's out the window. The guy might say, oh, I want to go out and shoot a little pool, or might go bowling, or whatever. Just hang out with the boys, just to get away. Thank you for my purple hearts. Thank you. So they just want to get away. But you can't do it. So now all these issues is building up. The bills is building up. You don't know what to do. You're worried about catching the pandemic. Your kids is probably driving you off the roof. The kids is probably tired too. They tired of this crack. They want to go out. They want to go to the park. They want to go to school. They want to see their friends. So think about their stress. So all of this is coming into play. So next thing you know, it's like you want a divorce. And another thing too is, if you're in a relationship, and let's say in a marriage, right? And if you're already having problems, or in a relationship, whatever, you could be shacking, whatever, stuff like that. If you're already having problems, during this pandemic, it's only going to increase. It's only going to get worse. So it's like basically whatever you're going through is going to go to the next level. Before, you might have been able to deal with the problem, but now it's got worse, especially if it's a money situation. Divorce rate is going up. Domestic violence is going up. And that's sad. I'm gonna do a video on the domestic violence. Statistics are saying how much it increased over this pandemic. Oh, I'm just listening. Braiding my daughter's hair. Oh, well, your daughter got some beautiful, thick, lovely hair. Oh my gosh, love it. So, anybody have any questions on that one? Does anybody have any friends or family during this pandemic is like they going to get a divorce that you know of? That have they decided they've been talking to a divorce lawyer, or they thinking about it? Anybody? Put in the chat. Let me know. Anybody? Their family or friends? Or maybe even themselves. Have you thought about it yourself about getting a divorce? Like, hey, what the heck did I get myself into? Let me know inside the chat. Anybody? And thank you, Baze. So it is something. Marriage is supposed to be for life. And if you notice now, A lot of celebrities are getting divorces. And what kills me is a lot of these celebrities, if you see their homes is huge. Huge. I mean, it's like acres. I don't know, whatever. It's just so huge that you can get lost up in there and will never find the person. So it's like, if they getting a divorce, wow. Imagine the average couple living in a 2-bedroom apartment or house. And especially if you're living with your in-laws. Oh, gosh, I don't want to think about that one. That could be a whole nother problem. If you was already having problems with your in-laws and you live in your in-laws' house, it's going to go to a whole nother level. So, something to think about. So, I guess nobody knows anybody who's thinking about going through the divorce or know anybody who's thinking about getting a divorce. Thank you for purple hearts. Because marriage is supposed to be for life, but in some cases, how you say, when you get married, you are supposed to make it last forever. It's through thick and thin, rich and poor, sickness and health and everything. But if you are being abused mentally or physically or even financially, and your partner is not stopping or trying to get help for it, it's understandable if you want to leave, get out the marriage, but not through just rough times, because every couple has rough times, and there's no perfect marriage. There's a commitment that you make under the eyes of the Lord. So you're supposed to, make it last. And that's why I say this being quarantined really does test your relationship. Oh, it's okay, Annette. Thank you. Let me know if I go past my time. So, and let me ask you, do you know anybody during this being quarantined and stuff that thinking about getting a divorce? Friends or family? You know anybody who's like that, that's going through a situation? I know I have one friend, and and he's thinking about it. He wants to just be out the marriage. He's like, I can't take it. And he was already having problems with his wife before, but now it's like it just got worse. Yeah, it's really depressing, but it is what it is. And then some people just stay in the marriage because, like I said, what is about $400 to $600 an hour for a lawyer. That's a lot of money, right, Annette? Jeez, that's a lot of money. And sometimes it can go on for almost a year. So you gotta pay that. You pay for everything. Emails, papers, mail. They charge you for every little thing lawyers do. That's why they make the big bucks. Excuse me, y'all. Hold a second. Anybody have any questions? Feel free to put it in the chat. Give me a second here. So if anybody have any questions on dating, love, relationships, breakup, anything, any advice, questions thrown out there, and I will answer them with the best of my ability. And hopefully everybody's having themselves a good day and a blessed day. Everything is, if you watch this live stream from work, hopefully everything's going good at work. Today's Tuesday, just a few more days of Friday, so smile. You always got jokes, she said. And that's I'm still trying to get married. I hear you, girl, and you will. And you will. Just vision it, pray on it, that God will send you that right person that's true to you and that's honest to you, and you can be you with that person, because that's important. A lot of times when people get in relationships, they can't be who they really are, who they feel they're scared of being judged, or the person might not accept them, and that's sad. That's sad. But follow your heart. Thanks for Purple Hearts, Donna. So if you have any questions and stuff, like I said, I guess nobody knows anybody who's like well, that's a good thing. I guess that's a good thing. You don't know anybody who said they want to get divorced. So I'm glad nobody is answering that question, saying, "Oh, I know a few people," because that's sad. Marriage is supposed to be for life. Some cases it don't. But especially if a person cheating on you, I say tell them to kick rocks. They gotta go. I think I'm going to be alone for the rest of. No, you won't, Annette. No. If you put that out in the universe, it's gonna happen, Annette. But it won't happen. Well, right now it's a little bit difficult to get out to the dating scene, all of this pandemic and stuff. But there's still ways to get around it, and you'll find that person. And that person will find you, and it'll be like psh, fireworks. Yeah, like I said, it's never too late. I don't care what age people can. I know people that's like senior citizens, they pushing 80, and they find love and they get married. I think that's so beautiful. Ooh, senior citizen love. Oh my gosh. And that was their first marriage. Never know. Hold it just a second. Okay. I'm going to put out, I just put up a text, breakup text. And tell me what y'all think of this one. Does it show? Is it showing the breakup text? Okay, it's showing now. All right, tell me everybody can see the text, the picture of the text, the breakup text. All right, I need to tell you something. What is it, babe? I broke your Xbox. What? Joking. I'm cheating. JK, I'm cheating on you. So my Xbox is okay? Now that's a person who's addicted to games. Games come before anything or anyone in their life. That's pathetic. Okay. Okay, Tony, you see the text too? Yes, love is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, especially when you're with the right person and the person loves you back just as equal. That's what makes it beautiful. What was that song for Teddy Pendergrass? I want 50-50 love, not no 40-50. Oh gosh, I can't sing it. Oh, Tony, you still there? I can't sing it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If anybody knows about Teddy Pendergrass. Says I want a 50-50 love. Oh, never mind. Y'all just Google it, pull it up. Listen to that song from Teddy Pendergrass, 50-50 love. I think that's the name of it. Y'all should, or whatever. Just look it up. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Keep that in memory bank. Okay, Annette, I'll be ending in a few more minutes. If anybody have any questions, please throw them out there. Do y'all agree with this text? Well, not this text, this quote. It's not a quote. With this quote. I think I was his option. Ooh. So I guess you let that person. You said was. So you got rid of that person. I'm just saying though. Yeah, because sometimes you could be. All right. That's a classic. Love me some Teddy Teddy music, and I'm relaxing with my lady. Oh, that's beautiful. See, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Tony. That's beautiful. And Teddy, oh, Teddy's the man. Oh my gosh, Teddy's that baby making music. Marvin Gaye, all of them. Oh my gosh, go crazy. Oh my gosh, he was the man. But I forgot the name of that song. Wish I did know, but I think everybody should know. Thank you for my purple hearts. Yeah, but it's important in marriage to try to stick in there, or any kind of relationship. Well, I just definitely say, especially marriage, because marriage is a whole nother level. That's under the eyes of the Lord. That's a commitment that you make under God, and part of commandments. Hold second, John. Oh, can't find the screen. Hold a second. Now, if anybody have any questions, throw them out there, because I'm going to wrap up in about a minute. And I'm going to play like 2 songs to wind it down. And hopefully everybody has themselves a great day and a blessed day. And hopefully articles, it's interesting. Like I said, New York and one, probably all states. I wouldn't even just say just California, every state. But I know in the state of New York, yeah, big time. Oh my gosh. Whew. It's just sad, but it is what it is. I think around about, they said, there was another article I was reading, when as soon as these court offices, these court buildings open up full time and everything, and people can go there, they said it's going to be a rush in the court office. Oh my, court buildings is going to be jam packed, because everybody's going to be there filing like crazy. Because right now a lot of court buildings is not working at their 100%. Everything is on the phone. You can't really go in. They're postponing case, changing the date time. So that's another mess too. Especially if you was going through a divorce already at that time. You're trying to get free. You was going through divorce before this whole pandemic, and you was trying to be free, and now it's postponed. You gotta wait a couple of months. Oh shit, I forgot about that. That could be something for somebody. Oh, that's a whole nother situation. So I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to say a quick closing prayer. Then after that, I'm going to play 2 songs. And if anybody have any questions, like I said, you can email me. You don't have to put your name in if you don't want to. I will be doing another Q&A questions. That will be in about 2 weeks. I do it every other week for just 30 minutes. So I'm going to do a closing prayer. Then after the closing prayer, I'm going to, after the closing prayer, I'm going to play like 2 songs and wind down. All right. And no walking out during the prayer. We don't do that in Donna's place. No, that's a no-no. I'm getting ready to do the closing prayer. No walking out during the closing prayer. Why is it not showing? Okay, now it is. Dear God, we love you. We adore you. God bless everyone that's in the chat room right now, and bless everyone that watches the replay. God, please help the marriages that's right now that are struggling during this whole pandemic. Help them find a way that they can resolve and they can be able to stay together, because we know marriage is extremely important to you, and you under the eyes of you, and you want us couples to stay together. That they can find a way that they can work it out, stay together and stay married, and everybody can be happy. Or if it don't, hey, that they could be happy without each other, and especially if children's involved, that they could be able to co-parent with their children without problems. That's definitely important. Let's think about the children. And if anybody's going through something personal in their life, right now that's in this chat or the replay. Help them to find a way out of it. Help them with their problems, even if it's, it could be medical, physical, financial, whatever it is, to help them to. We love you. We adore you. We need you. You are everything to us. We love you, Lord. We love you and adore you. You come first. Amen. Now I'm going to play some two or three songs, whatever, to wrap it up. And that's about it. Okay, let me find some music here. Oh, I think I lost it.
Deliciously smooth.
All right, don't shoot the DJ. Yes, amen. God comes first. He's everything. He is everything. Don't know what I'd do without Big Man. Okay, I'm going to close out with some music. Enjoy.